The science. In the year 2235, the Earth was in great peril. Its biosphere had been jeopardized by centuries of human activities. Many animal species were teetering on the brink of extinction. A group of scientists and pundits, all experts in their fields, dispatched an expedition to a remote location where isotopes indicated an ancient, untapped, clean energy source existed. They did not have precise coordinates but only had an approximate location. The mission's base was in approximate location to a massive boulder perched on top of a cliff. The boulder served as a metaphor for the precariousness of humanity's survival. Ellen, the mission leader, stood on the gangway of their landing craft, her eyes absorbing the desolate landscape. At her core, she felt despair counterbalanced by hope that they might uncover something to salvage the planet. "We need to lug and hoist these heavy instruments to the point where fault lines intersect," said Tim, a geologist. "Only there can we puncture the rocks, clear away what is obstructing our machine, and access the energy source." He gave his team a lucid explanation so even those without a background in geology would understand it. Ellen laid out her plan. She stayed on her topic and did not digress. Eventually, the team set off, carefully moving over the jagged terrain. Each step felt like climbing a rung on a wobbly ladder. Days later, they reached the spot. Ellen was pregnant with anticipation as their special drill penetrated the earth. A shroud of gas and dust enveloped them as their machine bore a hole deep into the rocks. They drilled for 7 days until they finally had access to this new source of clean energy. They were exhilarated, but that feeling was evanescent. Their excitement ebbed when they discovered it came with an unforeseen consequence. The energy source seemed to fatten them inexplicably. They each gained over 50 kilos in the past week. "I rue the day I ever considered this mission," Tim said. He pointed out the paradox of the situation. Humans now had access to a clean energy source, but everyone who came anywhere close to it would become very fat. Ellen sensed a profound resentment among the team. She said, "Don't be distracted by the minutiae of our finding. We can boast about making the greatest discoveries in human history. We can survive, and that is much more important than our weight." So the team announced their finding to the world. The Earth slowly recovered as what the team discovered became the primary energy source around the world. However, the average weight of all people and animals went up massively.